Sims playthrough. Here you have
Who
Burn
are you
Victim.
talking to? It's
The people
me.
that have joined the stream. There are other people in here.
I don't believe you.
And this is Robert De Niro from The King of Comedy by night, but Dad Mall by day. And just you wait to see what Dad Mall is. Because it's exactly what you're imagining. Alright. Robert De Niro. Time to repair the shower. Cancel that, because I'd rather Robert De Niro do it, if that's alright with you, Burn Victim. Meanwhile, Robert De Niro seems down and gagged to not do anything except stand out in the front yard. You know what, Burn Victim? While I am taking care of the mess that you started, why don't you come off the floor? That's what I thought.
I could always buy several of the ranks.
Just don't.
You're right. Thank you for being the voice of reason that I need.
Why buy several of the ranks when instead you can just play the game that you paid $60 for?
I did not pay $60 for this game.
I don't know you.
I paid $240.
Oh, I don't want this in my inventory. Why would I ever like put trash in my inventory? What do I look like? A trash man? Pretty soon we're going to start upgrading some of our facilities here, Summer.
Oh.
I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you noticed or not, but
Sometimes you and Summer look like normal people.
unfortunately that is the case.
You're just watching
sometimes.
her on the toilet.
So I had to scavenge for parts.
In the floor? What have I missed?
Yes.
Headquarters.
Time to make some more food. Black and Bass, here we come. I made mud carp last time. That's what I made. Or not.
Oh,
Level 50.
that was bad.
HQ is green. Get the move on. Securing the HQ.
I have to work in 2 days. What is my work schedule? This is ridiculous. Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday? Stove broker did. Or did you at least work Tuesday? Yeah, in 11 hours.
HQ contested.
That was stupid.
AO is too high. You'll redeploy with the next wave. Enemy is trying to shut
I
down our
did
HQ.
stupid things.
Did you did, so.
They disable the HQ.
I'm thinking that I'm still playing Bloodborne.
Allied
You
UAV
aren't. You're playing a whole different game now.
Enemy at the junkyard.
Why did you put that in your inventory? Now you're gonna smell like trash everywhere you go. And I'm not smart enough to figure out how to get it out of your inventory. Everything in my home is falling apart.
Enemy care
I'm
package
sick and
inbound.
tired of it. I want my burn victim to have a good life. A normal life.
She deserves it. She's no different than you or me.
HQ is online.
It's true.
Oh.
Allied UAV overhead.
Gosh darn it.
Look.
I threw a Molotov, but it didn't hit one. Ah!
Oh no! Dad's new skill in fitness will allow him to perform various workouts on the workout equipment. As the skill level increases, more advanced exercise routines will become available. How did this develop? Oh, that's what I could do with my spare room. I can make a gym. Yeah, Riley. Me too. If you wanna be happy, don't look at my phone.
I am a man. I put them here.
No. You are not a man.
Somebody left a comment. Oh my goodness.
Enemy cruise missile. Enemy at the courtyard.
I can't see comments right. Ah!
I'll pull up your stream instead of my stream.
Enemy counter
You're
UAV.
the sweetest
We've
man
lost
in the
radar.
world.
Witless Frost. Mmm, yummy.
Enemy
Ah.
UAV overhead.
Let me find my phone charger to plug in here in a second. Ma'am, I don't want to hang out with you today, but thank you.
Make sure to lick, fav, and subscribe. And remember, always and forever, keep it tight.
HQ captured.
I
Enemy
have
care
six.
package inbound. HQ moving soon. Get ready. Enemy cruise missile. New HQ
Oh,
established.
hello.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
Oh. I don't know why my
Hear me
fingers stopped
out.
moving entirely. I'm listening.
Now, Mason, I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil lately.
Yeah, yeah,
And in Resident Evil, they do this thing where they have crisscrossing campaigns.
yeah.
You start out by playing Leon A, and you go on to play Clara B, and then you finish the game by playing Clara A and playing Leon B. So you have two like whole experiences, and they kind of intertwine with one another. It's really nice. So what if we used my stream
Yeah, yep.
and
I
your
know where you're
stream,
going. I know where you're going. Alright, alright.
and we intertwine a story about Dad Maul and Burn Victim into your Modern Warfare gameplay?
This is how this is how Burn Victim. I'll have to change my character to the woman, but this is how Burn Victim got her burns. You're right.
HQ captured.
What's her
Like
name?
just-
Summer.
10 seconds. Get ready to move.
Summer, like the blazing hot sun.
This is embarrassing. I usually do so much better.
This way also, you missed twice. I watched you miss twice. You got that guy.
I
Get
forgot
that guy.
that. No, I did not.
You got the, oh, you didn't get that one though.
Ah!
Good job, Dad Maul. Taking out the trash. I don't know why Burn Victim doesn't, it's like the waitress fault. Why she doesn't,
That's funny.
I don't know why she doesn't, fucking do shit on her own. If I'm not playing it, she just stands there. Like she's used to the computer, she used to be so full of life. Oh, you're late for work. You're late for work. Stop eating food and go to work. The chili is unimportant right now.
1 minute remaining. Time is
You can't go to work hungry.
Sweet thing. Oh, it's right. Oh. So good. I think I like streaming on YouTube more than I like streaming on Twitch.
I don't know what the difference really is in terms of feel, but I like having things all in one place more, so I can agree.
My full charger. I will be right back. I think I have to sneak into my bedroom to get my full charger.
UAV is ready for flyover. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy. UAV beginning flyover. Hold out as long as you can. Receive the sight. Ready on your 30 seconds. We are out of time. This is Phoenix 3. Good copy.
Gosh darn it. I knew I wasn't long for this world.
To resupply. Flash. Good kill. AO is too hot. Deploy with the next wave. Enemy is trying to shut down our HQ. HQ disabled. Ready to move out. HQ moving soon. Get ready.
Gosh darn it. I thought he was to the left.
New HQ established. Enemy cover. We've lost radar. Enemies here. Enemy at the junkyard.
Oh!
HQ is green. Get the move on. Enemy on the HQ. Move in. Enemy cruise missile.
Oh, I've never seen it that directly before.
You handled yourselves well. Report to brief.
Oh my goodness, that was great. Oh, wonderful.
I'm back. Oh. Let me get back up on the YouTubes here.
Lefty, do you want
Pull
in?
up your
You can't go
stream.
in right now, I'm sorry.
You cannot go in, Lefty.
I got to witness a cruise missile, or whatever it's called, and that coming straight for me. And it looked like what I imagine it looks like whenever a toilet is looking up at a poo coming down.
What's that look like?
Guess you'll just have to find out.
First hard point identified.
First hard point I do. Nope.
Let's see. Alright. Eating some spaghetti is what it looks like. Mike Sim has some aspirations to be a public enemy, but that's just not me. Why does the sink get so dirty? I'm gonna replace the sink.
Dang it.
I just paused your stream for some reason. I'm so used to having to watch Resident Evil walkthroughs. I looked down and I was just confused for a second whenever I saw the same thing that was happening on your screen wasn't happening on mine.
I am blind.
What else can you really add to a bathroom?
Really nice flooring.
This bathroom doesn't have any walls or anything. No point. It needs tile wall for sure.
Gosh, I'm getting hit by some lag. Probably gonna try to stream this.
That's right. Oh, maybe it does have wall. Maybe I juged it too soon. I did juge it too soon. Pattern plaster is what it's called. Alright. You're on roost.
Oh no.
Missed that man violently. Like, what is this lining on the outside of the house? I'm very geeked about how big my house is. Just no reason for this. I don't know how to make it shorter.
We all got tricked there.
Just time to replace the computer, Mason.
Oh no. Can't believe I'm missing
I got $320 for the computer I had. Trevor is watching chapter 2.
He could be watching Mason or Evan's stream. Ay ay ay.
It's right. Do I want to pay $1,440 for a computer or $4,000 for a computer?
Well, you want the better computer, so spend more money. Oh! Baby, I like it. Ah!
I don't think you do, son.
I do not need this criticism. This is why I do not stream. I am not some popular celebrity or wrestler, so I do not get all the love. I just get criticized, criticized, criticized.
Maybe if you did better. Should I buy a chess table? Summer and I would really use the chess table. Let's just do the deal here. Oh, that's right. I was gonna build a gym. Okay, that's what we do. You build Dad Maul's personal gym. A $900 treadmill.
No! That's arrow. Wait, was that arrows? I don't know where I'm getting killed from.
I finished building the gym in my apartment house.
I exploded.
Did you survive the explosion?
I exploded.
You just won the game for me.
I won the game for all of us.
You didn't get game winning kill though.
I never do.
This is okay.
It's not okay. I consistently
It's
carry them
okay.
all. And I just want them to acknowledge that I did something.
I'll go on a quick little workout. It's finally the end of summer shift, but she can't go home yet. The cash register's short. Report coworker.
Uh-oh. You know what we do whenever the cash register's short? Just fib.
Don't. Nothing.
We just fib. We just fib about it.
Currently, Johnny Ray Gaddy is running on a treadmill, and I wish you could see it.
I wish I could too, but I can only do one or the other. But if you upload the entire stream to that channel, I'll watch it.
Johnny Ray Gaddy, what skills should we work on? Let's go write some comedy.
What's the highest level of that he can have? Like, what's the end game?
I have no idea.
Is it like selling out stadiums?
He just leveled up to level 8 in comedy.
Kill confirmed.
Meanwhile, her victims at work. She works until 10 p.m. like 3 hours.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Oh, long
Dang it. The hubris.
Hey, let's get that shipment. Did you just die?
I'm always dying.
Lost the lead, soldier. Kill confirmed.
I guess I can figure out if there's a delay based on my audio. There's a delay. But I just finished writing the being a cupcake addict routine. Go use social media if you need to, so I'm at your feet.
Alright, Mr. Shotgun.
She's doing fitness now. She's not giving me any of your social needs. Oh, stop eating that rotten food. Clean that up.
I'm trying to get Molotov kills for a challenge. I'm trying to get kills with a gun that has one attachment for a challenge. And I'm trying to get just lots of XP to rank up my battle pass.
Again, do everything you can. You can't do anything more. Bad mall.
And most of my commentary is me just making raspberries.
Brandon and I have not woohooed in a while.
No, I keep getting killed by a dude that has incendiary rounds, so that's basically how I could be burn victim.
Yeah, discovered the organ. Eat this like my juice. I'm the woman. Johnny Ray Daddy. I make chili and for some reason don't fucking eat it.
Teammate. Booyah. Booyah. Bad.
Booyah. Booyah, booyah. Ah.
I miss shipment 24/7. It's the only time that I ever felt alive. But now, all I do is feel empty.
Pain.
Rico.
Need socialization. You have to go work in 6 minutes. You think you're gonna get socialization in 6 minutes?
Doesn't she work as a waitress? She's gonna get plenty of socialization.
She is a bartender. Summer is off to work.
I thought she was a waitress. Bartender gets even more.
You got promoted. Cash short. Why are there all these cash shortages at work? What is this?
That doesn't seem like it's any of your business.
Yeah. Stay out of it.
I think I did that challenge that I had. Okay.
Work for Dad starts in an hour. 13 minutes. I'm not even done with my shower.
The playlist I'm playing now, I think it's called Cabin Fever, and it's supposed to be just a mosh pit playlist of small maps. So I think I mean, you have to play maps that aren't shipment, but it's basically just shoot the ship 24/7 plus like another map. Teammate.
Okay, I can make $52 an hour working 33 hours a week, or I can make $45 an hour working
You're taking the HQ.
14 hours. What the fuck? Why would I choose to be a mixologist? Like, chef. Okay, so 52 times 9.
I single-handedly took the HQ.
We've got control. UAV ready for deployment. This is Falcon 3-0. Good copy.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna be a chef. That would make me so much more money.
AO is too hot. Stand by for redeployment.
AO is too
Somewhere
hard.
Somewhere got promoted.
There's a man right above this guy.
Friendly UAV online.
I wonder if in the Modern Warfare 2 remaster, if well, of course it's just the campaign, but if there are going to be more door opening features,
Well,
or
you haven't imagined there would be.
or would that just be for if they did a remake?
I imagine. I don't know how the remaster is gonna work. Modern Warfare didn't really play like Infinite Warfare, but I mean, it's really impossible for it to play like that.
I only played the campaign of the Modern Warfare remaster, so I didn't really care about the multiplayer. Because it didn't have any trophies.
I want to say I got the multiplayer all the way up to like max rank without prestiging. Ooh, Dad Maul got promoted to Rising Comedian.
I thought you were pretty much already that.
No, 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 no.
Oh.
I make 172 simians an hour, and I work 7-hour shifts. I work 3 days a week, so it's 21. 172. What? I'm making like 3,612 simians in a week. That's insane. That's crazy time.
Your Sims life shouldn't be better than your real life.
I think it should be. I think that's the goal.
No, because then you're gonna feel bad about your real life.
I need to level up my Sims charisma, though. I sure have to do that. I need to start going out to clubs more.
Capturing the HQ. We've lost the HQ.
I need to buy a meal.
God dang it. I don't know what my strategy there was, I just knew that I was gonna bust in there.
Hold on, I haven't seen it yet.
Darn. Well, it's nice to know that he's still there.
We've lost the lead.
I'll watch first in there.
I do it better later. I do it better later.
You killed him, I saw it.
I do it better.
Stand by for next location.
Okay.
Location confirmed. Secure the HQ. Enemy at the warehouse.
Let's get it.
Gah! Isn't this where? Oh, well, it's just the upstairs of where this was the last time.
HQ online. Get moving. We're taking the HQ.
90.
99 red like blood. Time to practice charisma.
I think the MP7 might be the best SMG. I'm just gonna say it. But I should probably try using more of other ones.
We're in control.
This man's gonna defend this tiny room with his sniper rifle. I'll believe it when I see it.
Hot ham.
We're halfway there. Keep fighting.
I wish there was a game mode that was just meant to boost your XP. You know, lots of opportunities to get XP.
You will never have that.
Because I really just want to
Friendly VTOL
get my pass out of the way.
enemy in the open. Location
Comedy is currently practicing his comedy premiere.
Friendly UAV online.
Ah! My brothers, we have to... I guess I'm the only one that wants this headquarter.
HQ secure.
Eat!
UAV ready for deployment. AO is too hot. Stand by for
I hope in the Modern Warfare 2 campaign remaster, whenever you melee, you still have a knife.
enemy personal radar online.
Do you think if I took the dad mall makeup off, my fans would love me less?
Move out.
They're not there to watch Hobo Johnson. I'm pretty sure he's like a Herbie man.
Herpy man. What'd you do wrong? Herpy
They're
man?
trying to watch Dad Maul.
Go.
I just didn't need my broadcast.
Oh no.
Shit.
Enemy personal radar online. HQ back to location.
Do you know how to use your pistol?
I know how to use my fist.
That's not what I asked.
Tool. You didn't let me finish.
You gotta pay the troll toll if you want to get into this boy's hole.
UAV ready for deployment.
Ah!
Tomorrow, which is basically today, I guess, is National Peanut Butter and Jelly Sandwich Day.
No, it's not. You're not gonna April Fool's me.
It's not April Fool's, you fool.
You're trying to April Fool me early, I know.
It ain't.
You are.
They They have
You will
special
never
QA.
trick me again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me again. I take it personally.
I would have fallen into a trash compactor for you.
Then do it. Do it now and leave me alone.
Find one. I'll come back. You know it.
Doesn't your apartment have one?
Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, so I guess you're not so serious after all. You make me sick. I'm gonna put on one.
I would fall on a grenade if there was one.
I have one.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna use the MP5. I wasn't done. Alright, Evan, walk me through what my strategy for Shoot House Team Deathmatch should be.
So for Shoot House Team Deathmatch, what you're wanting to do is you want to equip the closest range weapon as possible. So for example, the riot shield, knife, either of those two would work.
Oh!
So wanna...
This person has both of those.
Exactly, they know how to play the game. Now, if you're a fool, you use a gun, you don't know how to play the game. Let me ask you this, how many times have you shot somebody with a submachine gun, a machine gun, or a pistol or something?
At least 24.
Yeah, exactly. And how many times out of those 24 have you gotten a one-shot, one kill?
At least 3.
Now you're talking a 3 out of 24 range. You use a throwing knife, a knife, you're gonna have a 100% one-shot, one kill ratio.
Ah, I almost got that guy too.
That's guaranteed.
I hear what you are saying. I know that it's the truth.
It is the truth. It is the undeniable truth.
Even when I be lagging, my skill don't be sagging.
That's not true. Have you ever watched Shameless?
No.
Me neither.
No, I don't watch things anymore, and according to Mark, I'm in a rut, or a funk.
Don't give up on me. Was I interested or what?
Enemy in the junkyard.
Ooh.
I don't like people with small mouths.
Go on. I'm interested.
Picture this. You're looking at a mouth, right?
Yeah. Is
and
it a
the
big mouth?
No, the mouth is 80% lip.
Oh,
and
no.
then 20% just side smile. But it's a small mouth.
I don't like what you just described to me.
Exactly. Nobody does.
I feel attacked by it.
Nobody likes it. Nobody likes small mouths. Small mouth people cannot eat your face. And if that's not what we're going for, I don't know what we are.
I just want to be kissed.
I don't even want that.
I just want a nice old smooch. Just one for now.
Why? It's so wet. You can kiss anything.
Just like I kissed my
Why?
relationship goodbye.
Why are my bills 798 simians?
Oh, I thought you stopped playing that.
No, I stopped streaming that.
Oh. I thought you were about to
Just
say your
because the
bills in real
party's
life.
over.
Ooh, that should have been another one shot.
This man said I couldn't reach your mailbox, but I managed to throw the mail in there.
That's what our mailman has been saying since. Oh God! It's a whole squad. Why would you spawn me right in front of again?
What do you mean you can't reach my mailbox? It's the only place I can place my mailbox. What the hell?
I don't like not being able to see.
Don't do it, Some sister the rut.
Got a UAV on station, ready for flyover. UAV entering the AO.
Enemy in the courtyard.
Ah, window boy.
Should I break up with Dad and all?
No.
Friendly VTOL
Why
on
would
station.
he's your main character?
Bingo fuel. RTB.
Yeah. But what if I broke up with him?
Then you would have to deal with a sad sim. And you would have to put her in a basement or something.
I like having two. Do you think if we did break up, then that sim would take off the money that she's made?
I don't know, but I got the play of the game.
Voice.
This is exciting. I never get the play of the game. What if you had her break up with Dad Maul, but then you pretty much followed her as your main sim? Because
I don't know about that.
he's not gonna be worth anything after that, let's be honest. He's gonna be a shell of the Maul that he once was.
He will likely die. I could propose.
Do it. I would like that very much so.
I'm not ready for marriage.
Most people aren't, otherwise they'd never do it.
More choices, romance. More choices. More choices. Woohoo. Let's go woohoo, baby.
Gunrunner, not a small map. Don't know why it's included in this playlist.
We're gonna woohoo the night away. One of my sims will probably be late for work because of all this woohooing.
Alright, boys. Let's have a clean and fun game.
Really have to sit for so long after woohooing?
Enemy at the minecart.
Hostiles are taking Bravo.
I'm reloading.
We must be. Securing A. UAV entering the AO. up at Alpha.
Summer brought home 468 seconds today. She also did some really good work.
Do you have to do your taxes in The Sims?
You know, I'm not 100% sure on that.
Oh,
Need backup at Bravo.
I want The Sims to pretty much be just real life to a fault, really, to where there is no escapism.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Son, why are you cooking a meal when your wife is just literally sitting there because we want to?
Got Bravo.
Cooking has level 37. Courage level 2 gourmet cooking skill.
Oh, I never noticed that. That's communism.
Taking Bravo.
Gourmet cooking?
Probably. I have noticed that. So whenever I first started playing this game, like back when it came out and I was starting the multiplayer and it was really hard for me, I was kind of scared that like as I get older, my my speed and reflexes and everything that already weren't great with faster multiplayer games would go down.
Yeah.
But this is the one that I've done the best on consistently, even after not playing for a long while.
We're taking Alpha.
And I sometimes play like a madman.
Yeah, it's a Call of Duty game that I feel like I've done my best in. Well, at the very least.
Hostiles at Charlie.
Yeah.
We've lost C. Got Bravo.
Enemy in boiler room.
I just don't feel compelled to play it ever since I got to level 100 on the battle pass.
Oh no, I feel that. I'm so excited.
Yeah. It's like you spent $10 of your hard-earned money, and if you don't get to level 100, then it's just $10 wasted.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I do not want to fill out $10 that I spent like a month ago.
Exactly. Exactly.
I accept the fact that I paid that $10, but I will not accept the fact that it was spent well until I get this last... Stop shooting at me! I'm telling a story.
You do not get the satisfaction that you want until you get to level 100.
Exactly.
And
It's
then
like...
you still don't get it until you get that last ghost skin, but it's really easy to earn.
We've lost Bravo.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
I don't like the sound of that.
Enemy at the train tracks.
Stupid!
Stupid.
I hate team deathmatch.
Securing Alpha. They've got 2 objectives. Got Bravo. Stand by. Assist your team at C.
Enemy
We're
at the
holding
warehouse.
Bravo. We've got a UAV on station. Ready? UAV entering the AO. Losing B. We've lost Charlie. Friendly UAV overhead. Need backup at
Enemy at the
Bravo.
towers.
Be advised, UAV.
Crap. Cool.
We're halfway there. Keep fighting. Precision airstrike.
I should not be alive.
Friendly UAV overhead.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Back in back.
Oh, triple kill. I am dead. Adam Cole, baby, loves Halo 5. I wish I loved anything as much. No. because I do. I wish anything loved me as much as Adam Cole loves Halo 5 and his wife Britt Baker. And I hope that since AJ Styles and The Undertaker have to hang out, that AJ Styles gets The Undertaker to start playing video games, because I would watch Undertaker play video games for days on end.
Securing B.
Enemy at the office.
Friendly UAV. Hostiles at Charlie. Go. Get those positions. We've got a UAV on station. Securing Charlie.
Ah,
Available. On your mark.
did not notice him. Oh, we have lost everything.
Securing Bravo.
UAV entering the AO.
Securing Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead. Holding Charlie.
Evan, here's a question. Evan,
Advise UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
okay. I'll ponder on it a little bit more, make sure it's refined first. Excuse me, sir, please die.
Securing Bravo. We're on Alpha. Stand by. We're holding Alpha. Holding all points. We've got a UAV on station. Ready for flyout. Assist your team at Charlie.
UAV entering the AO.
I feel very lucky that I got that second guy, even though I only had 7 bullets. Shouldn't have started speaking. Should have never said a word. Should have kept my mouth shut and accepted that I did what I did. But nope, I wanted to
Enemy at the warehouse.
express some gratitude for it, and now I'm just getting the poop
I'm
into
back.
the stick. Evan, I have a question.
For resupply.
Yeah.
If you had to be blind, would you rather that everything always be black or everything always be really, really
Black.
bright white?
But I've thought about this a lot because I always think about what blind people see,
You're needed at B.
but I don't know the answer.
I'm afraid of what the answer is.
Captain
Me
Charlie.
too. I'm afraid to ask somebody.
I
what
don't
the
know.
answer is.
The only blind person I know is my cat Houdini.
You can't answer the question.
And I'm starting to think that we can get her eyesight back
Friendly UAV overhead. We've got Bravo.
through faith.
Prayer. Prayer will do it. Oh, Birmingham's asleep. Yeah, I thought she had left the house.
Whenever you talk about Sims stuff, but I'm not watching you play The Sims, it makes me think that you're talking about real life stuff, and I get real confused.
Hostiles are taking Bravo. We've lost Bravo.
I'm practicing my comedy routine in the mirror. That's how I raise my charisma, and am better at comedy.
I played Warzone with Alden the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he was on PC and we did crossplay, and it's free to play.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that I thought it was like how they say like Grand Theft Auto Online is free, but it's like, well yeah, if you have Grand Theft Auto 5, yeah.
No, it's completely free to play.
Well, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't want them to be in on our good time.
I understand what you're trying to say,
Enemy at the minecart.
but I don't know that everyone else would agree with us.
I don't want other people to have a good time. I want everyone else to have a bad time.
Again, I personally see where you're coming from,
That's it. We've lost the
but
objective.
I don't think other people will see it that way.
It's just that those other people, I don't want them to enjoy life, but I want to enjoy it to the fullest.
I know you do, and that's understandable.
Because
We all do.
let's think of it as if we were all sitting on a staircase. Now I feel like I should be on the top step, and I want everyone else to not even be in the same building. I want them to be in a toilet.
I'll be honest with you. It's 2:30. I'm pretty tired, and I got lost in my sim talking to himself in the mirror, and I forgot what we were talking about.
He was talking to himself in the mirror.
He is talking. He is currently talking to himself in the mirror.
Oh
He's
no.
practicing his comedy routine.
Oh, okay. That's better than
Oh,
him just talking to
oh no,
himself.
sorry. He's practicing speech. Next, he practices pickup lines, then comedy routine, then a speech again.
Why does he practice pickup lines? Is that part of his routine? He has a girlfriend.
It's how he gains charisma. His chili is about to go bad. You clean that up, Summer.
Dylan told me that this girl used a pickup line on him today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she
What was
said, good thing I've got my library card, 'cause I've been checking you out, or something like that.
I like that. That's cute.
Yep. I don't know what he said in response, but...
This celebrity lead lady wants to hang out every goddamn day.
My favorite pickup line is the polar bear one.
Kill
I
confirmed.
don't think I've heard it.
Hunt down the enemy.
How much does a polar bear weigh?
How much?
Enough to break the ice.
I like that. I'll steal it.
You have a girlfriend. Why would you need to use a pickup line on your girlfriend?
To let her know I still care.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh lord, I ran into a bullet. Sometimes you can let them know you still care, but they just checked out. They just checked out long ago.
That's when you download The Sims 4. Available now on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Charisma level 5. Guess who's getting paid this week? Adam Cole, baby.
God dang it. We are all just having a mess of a time right now.
And you can't be doing that.
Just gonna separate myself from the situation.
Kill confirmed.
Reload my gun and try again.
UAV online.
As
Kill confirmed.
burn victim, I'm going to go in there as Dad and Maul's watching TV and turn the TV off to start a ruckus.
Oh no!
Let's see what we get out of the situation.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I don't like that you're making a game out of their relationship.
I do.
A relationship is supposed to be a nurtured thing. It's not a plaything.
Not in Sims 4.
Kill confirmed.
In Sims 4, the relationship can be whatever you want.
Evan, where do you think you are right now?
Sims 4.
The Sims 4 doesn't exist. They stopped at 3.
They would never. And you know that. I can make a calzone now.
Put the
Can
gun
you?
down, Evan.
Can you make a calzone?
Put the gun down.
I think we should become Italian chefs.
Shifts?
Chefs.
Shift.
Dad is currently at work. His boss may not think well of him skipping work. Are you sure he should? No, I don't want to miss work. Why the fuck would I want to miss work? That's how I make money.
Kill confirmed.
We can't make money in the real world, so don't skip out on it in the fake world.
gourmet cooking.
You see, The Sims seems like the perfect quarantine game.
It is.
But it's also like the perfect breakup game. The perfect death game if someone's died in your life.
For some reason, my sim likes to wash their dishes in the bathroom sink.
Isn't that what happened in the last game?
I don't remember what happened in the last game. It's been so
Oh,
long.
I do.
I don't even know what to fill this house up with. I
Love.
feel like we have a lot already.
Friendly precision airstrike. Friendly
Let's
UAV.
fill it
Oh
with
my
love.
dude. Okay. Slow. Slow. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna take it real slow.
Oh my goodness. I want to be able to move past that middle part. Ah! Ah! Thank goodness.
Enemy contact coming. Kill confirmed.
I'm on fire.
Slow.
Halfway there. Keep fighting.
If I were blind, I would always want to see just a really hot, bright whiteness.
Enemy
No.
UAV overhead.
Why?
You wouldn't know any better. What would you have to
If
compare it to?
Would you rather be blind or see people for
For what
but
they
they
are?
look no, that's basically what I'm trying to say, but the reality of the situation is see people differently than how they see themselves. So like my appearance would not be my appearance to you.
So is that based off of what their personality is, or just
No,
it's
no,
purely physical?
they just have a completely different look.
So it's like Shallow Hal?
I don't know what that is.
It's a movie where what you described pretty much happens.
I made a movie.
Congratulations, you done it. Jack Black was in it.
Enemy at the smokestack.
And Gwyneth Paltrow.
Kill confirmed.
Good.
I guess I'd rather see people differently than what they see.
At least that way you could get in all kinds of wacky shenanigans.
I don't think it would be any different than real life, because I don't know how anyone actually sees themselves.
Online.
I'm more so just meant that the person you see looks different than the person they see in the mirror.
Oh, so it's like Quantum Leap.
Yeah. Except with everyone else except you.
So you just made a TV show that ran
It's
for
like
like 9
Quantum
seasons.
It's like Quantum Leap in reverse, so it'll run for negative 9 seasons.
Uh-oh. I think that means you owe the studio lots of money.
I hope not. Low. Slow. I'm going to take it slow. I hate how sporadic my character's schedule is. It's really annoying.
I wish, since WrestleMania is pretty much filmed and everything, we could like have it now.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Because I'm pretty sure that I inadvertently saw a major spoiler.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you not?
Foolish match.
Oh, not a match.
Oh no. Oh no.
So
I saw Shayna Baszler was tweeting on, or trending on Twitter earlier because they played the WrestleMania 35 highlights, so maybe that might have been it. Question mark. Hopefully.
oh, you silly, silly boy. Don't believe what you need to. But don't go through your explore section on Instagram. Probably don't ever even go through Twitter.
I went through my explore section on Instagram earlier. I saw something that looked really, like, it kind of looked real, but it also looked like it would be fake. I don't remember what it was though. It was like the result of some match.
No,
I think it was the result of the Goldberg versus whoever he's fake match.
Is it not Braun?
It hasn't. I get like we won't officially hear anything until Friday because like Roman's still being advertised.
Well, Triple H has actually made a statement about that. Finally, it was just like our performers are like it's volunteer. I'm lagging hardcore.
I know that tonight on Raw, Andrade and Angel Garcia replaced the Authors of Pain. And Buddy Murphy.
So they're Seth Rollins' new cult?
I don't think so. I think they literally just needed 2 more heels.
No, what I saw was nothing match related, and it was very real.
I saw CM Punk in the Performance Center ring, but I think that might have just been a stock image.
Okay, so that's what it was. But I don't think it was. But I'm not sure.
Was he in gear or was he out of gear?
He wasn't in wrestling gear, but you know how Edge kind of dresses whenever he comes out, but he's not like in gear?
Yeah.
It was that.
Yeah, I think that's just a WWE backstage thing.
Oh, goodness, I hope so, because they pulled the trigger on that somehow, and that happens this weekend, and I get that spoiled by Instagram, I'm gonna be mad.
Ansel Elgort is trending on Twitter, and I want to know why.
He probably has the coronavirus. But you're gonna click on that, and you're gonna see all those Denzel Washington GIFs that people post all the time when they're like, oh, I thought something happened, so and so. But then they also do whenever it's like something trending, like a building or like an event. I hate the internet.
It's 'cause he can sing. He's literally in West Side Story. Why are people surprised he can sing?
'Cause they only know him from, whatever he was in that movie.
Baby Driver or Fault in Our Stars?
Your choice.
Baby Driver?
Sure.
Okay.
Enemy at the woods.
Don't you see the writing on the wall? Oh yeah, did you hear that Jeff Hardy's getting that music back?
Yeah. Oh, it's 'cause he has a big dick. That's why he's trending.
Capture the objective.
What?
Hardpoint lost.
This tweet says Ansel Elgort had to have a big dick for y'all to stop sleeping on him. I hate you bird bath bitches.
I don't know what that means, but why do people know that? Did he show it?
It was just a picture of him in swimming trunks, and you can kind of see the outline of his junk, but you can't really see it. I'll send it to you.
No, I don't need to see it.
But no, but I need you to see it because literally you can't see anything.
Yeah, but I don't want to see it. I'd never watch Baby Driver.
Like you can see something, but I'm not convinced.
I didn't watch Baby Driver.
You can see something, but I'm not convinced it's something. You know?
It's like whenever I wear my shorts, you can see something when I wear my shorts because I don't wear underwear.
Next hardpoint. Let's go.
Yeah, this the Tiger King.
Location secured.
I am tired of Netflix having things that just like go so crazy that everyone in the world is like, have you watched this yet? And I'm like, no.
Hardpoint contested.
I'm tired
My
of disappointing people.
I was gonna watch Tiger King by myself the other day at work, and then I decided to watch more episodes of The Dark Side of the Ring. I really want to watch the Killing of Bruiser Brody one, but I can't find a good copy of that online.
Yeah, the one that the channel that I watched those on, it's like they had to double screen it. And they mess with the pitch a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
really weird.
Don't know why that's the one that they had to do that with.
The one I watched, they did this really weird thing where they played like the video and the audio at the same time, but then after the audio's done, they play the video again, so the audio is just very constantly behind throughout the entire thing. It's really annoying. So I just decided to not even try to watch it. My face. There it is. Back of my head. Then, yeah, I really want to watch the Owen Hart episode and the Brawl for All episode this season. I think they get put on YouTube in some extent, at least.
Is the Owen Hart one? I imagine is going through his death, right?
I guess I just looked at Wikipedia and saw all the episodes.
I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder if they're gonna show anything.
Doubt it.
Well, they
showing.
they showed those crime scene pictures from the Crispin Wall one.
They ain't showing like body pictures or anything like that though.
I know, but
Well,
they
what are they
straight up.
gonna like show? Like a picture of the turnbuckle?
Yeah.
You
I wanna
see that.
I need
You
to
can see
know.
that already though.
I need to know more about like the landing and stuff. I don't want to see it by any means, but I'm not gonna look away.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I don't blame you there.
That's something that I've looked for.
I've never like gone out of my way to look for it, but I would be lying if I said that I didn't watch that pay-per-view specifically, wondering if it was still in there.
We watched that pay-per-view together.
Exactly.
We were looking for it. We were curious cats.
That's why I'm using. You sang a song from the Baby Driver soundtrack.
What are some other things that could potentially be on Dark Side of the Ring for the future? Jesus Christ!
I'd like to learn more about CM Punk and like what all of his stuff was like scripted and what wasn't, but that wouldn't really fit into Dark Side of the Ring unless he involved his medical issues. I'm tired of hearing about the Montreal Screwjob, so I'm glad they got that out of the way in season 1.
They'll probably do another.
Book, yeah. Like you said yesterday, it's like the only way I would ever want them to do another is if they did like it from Sean and Vince's perspective.
Yeah, but they have. I would only care if they were actually like 100% verifiably telling the truth.
Yeah. Why are you talking to me while I use my computer? I'm just waiting.
I don't like this map. I want to play Shipment.
Just finished writing my latest comedy. Time to write another.
They could do how Stone Cold is like an abuser.
So what now? Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I had never heard that
Get
before.
to the hard point. Friendly UAV overhead.
He's had domestic violence charges before, or like calls on it or something.
I think they're doing Jimmy Snuka in season 2 as well.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Hard point contested. UAV overhead.
Oh, they'll probably at some point in time do like the steroid trials.
Hard point secure.
But
I
they
feel
would
like
have
they
to-
probably covered all of that in Christmas one. I mean, all of
No,
it,
like
but,
the Hulk Hogan ones.
Hard point contested.
yeah. Oh yeah. I imagine they'll do an Andre episode at some point. But I don't. HBO did a pretty good Andre documentary,
Get to the next.
so it would probably be hard to touch that. I'd like your episode about like Ric Flair behind the scenes.
Oh no. All I've ever heard is that what you see on screen is what is real.
Yeah, exactly. I want to know more.
God dang
Why?
it. Awful this match.
Why, as a rising comedian in the Sims 4, do I make $172 an hour and have 7 vacation days?
How do you get
Why?
vacation days as a comedian?
Enemy VTOL in the AR.
That's what I'm saying.
Stand by to move.
Good lord, let me breathe, people. I need that air. Oh, what if they did? What if they did one on Paige?
It wouldn't be that dark, but I would really, 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 really like it, like an in-depth episode into the click.
Yeah. The Paige one wouldn't just have to deal with like the sex stuff. It could also deal with her relationship with Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah. But I'll go to the bathroom. I'll just keep the lights on. Okay. They could go into a preemptive Daniel Bryan one, so hopefully it scares him enough to stop doing flying headlocks.
They could just already have like Nikki Bella and a few people film like what they would say if it happened, and they could have Brie Bella just like act like she's dead and take pictures of her. Same with their kids.
Do you think John Cena and Daniel Bryan are still friends?
It's like, do I still try to be friends with Weston? That's one of those things where it's like, I don't know, you know? Like, yeah, they do have to work together on occasion, but...
I don't think they have to work together as much. I guess, never mind. The Corona thing's going on, so y'all don't have to figure out it.
See, there you
Yeah.
go. I might
that's
not
exactly
go back.
what I thought. Really?
Yeah, I mean, I might just be like, this is what I needed to tell me not to go back. I'm a magazine man now.
There we go.
It looks like he's just not wearing underwear.
What now?
The picture that you sent me.
Oh, let me check. Refresh.
Good
Yeah.
lord, 14 and 49. They
Yeah.
had it out for me.
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't even look like an outline of a cock.
No, it just looks like what happens whenever you don't wear underwear, and sometimes it smacks. Don't worry, I know what I'm talking about. I very rarely, if ever, wear underwear.
I only wear underwear when I wear jeans or khakis. It's because I don't like the feeling of the jeans on my penis.
I like to feel alive.
I've not worn underwear a couple of times, and it makes me feel weird when I pull my pants down in the bathroom.
When you pull them all the way down to your ankles to go pee.
No, to go poop.
Well, and to go pee.
Let's see. Who else could they do an episode over?
I don't even remember the last time I wore underwear now.
Honestly, if the Hardy documentary that WWE did was worse, they could do a Hardy episode.
They could do a Hardy
But,
episode, and they could do an Edge and Matt episode, and Lita.
let's see.
They could do like a JBL one where they go into how he's like a big bully.
Is there a documentary about Mauro Ranallo already?
I think so.
Match.
I want to say there is, because I want to say it's called The Bipolar Rock and Roller.
Yeah.
But that's also his nickname, so I don't know if that's just where I'm getting that from.
No, there is some sort of piece of media about him that's called that.
Okay. I thought so. You know, I always want to hear more about Undertaker backstage.
I do too, so badly.
Like, I always just get bits and pieces. Like, it's even in the Montreal Screwjob thing, it's like, Undertaker was so mad that he went back there and confronted Vince. And I was like, and every time I'm like, then what?
I've heard that he stormed into Vince's office and like just said you're gonna go out there and explain yourself, and then he like made sure he was there and all that. And then have you heard the one about how Undertaker like did a subtle threat to Shawn Michaels to make sure that he did the job for Stone Cold at that one WrestleMania?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I need more Undertaker backstage.
I want a whole documentary about Undertaker's life as the wrestler, like, court judge.
Oh, they could do one over that.
Fight harder.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'd really be Dark Side of the Ring, but
That's the thing, it's like, none of these things look very dark.
like
They're just back side of the ring. Other side of the mat.
God, I really want like a whole series that like just delves into the Undertaker behind the
Enemy
scenes.
UAV overhead.
They could do Hulk Hogan's racism.
Oh, they could. They could try to do one over Brock Lesnar. Well, no, they covered that pretty well in Ruthless Aggression, or whatever.
Oh, where he leaves the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enemy coming. Big cover.
They could do one over that time that Ultimate Warrior held Vince like hostage for his SummerSlam paycheck or something. They could do a whole one over. That'd be the thing with Ultimate Warrior. It'd pretty much just be the self-destruction of Ultimate Warrior again.
Yeah. That's the thing is, there's just a lot of wrestling documentaries already. And they all pretty much say the same thing. You're really just watching them for like one or two pieces of new information.
Unless they did one over the Undertaker backstage.
Enemy precision airstrike inbound.
Check Modern Warfare for an update. The install application is up. No, it's not. And I know it's not. I just don't want to do this. No!
You do one over Kane winning the election.
I was trying to think of something with Kane.
From all accounts that I know, he's always been a straight shooter, clean dude, good guy. So we've got to dig up some dirt.
We got ruined Kane's life. Fuck that man.
I wonder how Kane's been handling this whole
Sure.
situation with his little place that he owns. You know how a mayor owns things.
Well, realistically, WrestleMania probably should not be happening at all.
Oh no, it should not. Absolutely shouldn't. This should be the
So I
time that
imagine-
these wrestlers get like just a break because
This is Falcon 3-0.
nothing like that should be functioning.
I don't know if they're going to do a break in programming at all after
Have you-
WrestleMania.
Have you heard about the theory that this is like a lot of people are thinking that this is going to be the end of NXT upcoming because of the end of like the Gampa feud. Undisputed Era is eventually going to have to lose all of their belts, but then
They've already lost most of them.
yeah, but like entirely. And
Yeah.
it's just gonna feel like this big fall for NXT because they don't really have a lot of people built up to take on like big roles like that.
That's it. That's it. Even if they like even bring any of them up to the main roster, because like Undisputed Era is the only one I can imagine them bringing up to the main roster. I don't think they're gonna bring Gargano and Ciampa up again. Ciampa, I know, just won't.
Yeah, he said he'd quit first, but like Undisputed Era can't really do much more than what they've already done.
No, Undisputed Era needs to go to the main roster. Johnny Gargano and Ciampa can still do more shit there. Gargano especially.
Yeah.
Velvet as the main attraction. Because I imagine he'll probably... I don't know when that match is supposed to happen, but I imagine he'll beat Adam Cole for the championship whenever it does. Matt Riddle is still a pretty big draw.
Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne right now are my favorite thing.
Yeah, they do need to... Their women's division's not bad. I like Candice LeRae.
They just don't have a lot of people other than like their top people even to the point of name recognition.
No, they haven't developed characters at all really in their lower and then mid card or lower card. Even their women's division's kind of falling apart. Like Candice LeRae, Io Shirai, and Bianca Belair are pretty much the only three I can identify in the women's division.
They took Shayna Baszler out, so now Jessamine Duke and Maria Shafir aren't gonna have like the thing that they had, and they're still not ready to be anything yet.
No.
Rhea Ripley is probably gonna get similar treatment, where after Mania, if she retains, she'll still be there. If she loses, she's gonna end up showing up on SmackDown or Raw.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. I mean,
Because I've heard if she loses, Charlotte's gonna forfeit the title on NXT, which I wouldn't want that. That buries NXT entirely.
yeah. Especially after Survivor Series, NXT dominated.
Yeah. I have never watched a single episode of AEW Dynamite, and I have no interest in watching a single episode of AEW Dynamite.
Same, but I'm still really interested in the toys.
The thing about AEW that interests me are their pay-per-views, and that dark match between Kenny Omega and Pac was really good.
My favorite thing about AEW is that whenever Renee Young is making videos on Instagram or filming backstage from home, Jon Moxley shows up.
Shows up, yeah. I saw him show up in WWE backstage with the dog. I thought it was so fun.
Did you see the video that she was making of some like internet challenge and he super kicks her?
No.
It's so funny. It's on her Instagram.
Good.
It's like some sort of hockey stick challenge where she's like trying to hit some toilet paper with a hockey stick.
And he physically abuses her?
Yeah, and he super kicks her. I didn't even know he did a super kick, you know?
Is Samoa Joe on the card for WrestleMania?
still injured?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Samoa Joe's been injured for like 6 years, man.
So I'm trying to find the super kick video. How far back is it?
I can find it. Don't you worry. Renee Young. Oh, here it is. Share to, no, send to Evan. I have sent
Okay.
it to Evan.
I see it now.
Alright, I have been
Lord.
challenged. Here's what's being get a hockey stick. I only have a regular stick over. That's how Canadian I am. It's not even taped or anything.
I really only want to watch the Killing of Bruiser Brody episode just because of Mick Foley narrating it.
Toilet paper challenge. Oh, and by the way, I'm challenging Beth Phoenix, Cesaro, and Brody. I feel like they might pick the challenge. Alright.
I'm tired of doing gun running. I think that is enough of a stream for me tonight as well. I hope anyone watching learned something.